Hi, this is Chris Bellinger from Better Business Planning. Today I'm doing a quick webinar on how to use the MyWave portal brought to you by Better Business Planning. This is a service for our business partners, and this video will give you an idea of how to log in and use this great resource. Currently I am logged in and I am on the home screen, and you will see on the home screen some recent community postings. There's also a community button right here in the top right. And what that is a section to ask questions to other HR, legal, accounting professionals that use this system. So it's a great resource. Then on the home screen are areas of interest of a posting center. And these are things that Better Business Planning posts in order just to be on your home screen of things that we might think that you would like to see. So this is all done from behind the scenes, but there's a benefit communications section, a legal news and compliance, wellness, recruiting and staffing, and then there could be more added. So under legal news and compliance, I want to click show all. That's been posted to my dashboard, and I see there's a Cobra administration flow chart. And so I want to take a look at that. So I click on that little icon there, and then a new screen, depending on your internet settings, will pop open. So currently right now it's trying to open up the document, and you'll see most of these are in editable format available in Microsoft Word, and then you can choose to save as, or open. I'm just going to open it, and again, depending on your internet connection, the document's going to open, and then you can review it, edit it, save it, and then use it for your own internal or external matters. So here's just a very sample Cobra administration flow chart that was put together for you, running you through yes or no questions. So I'm going to close out of that screen and go back. I'm going to go back to my home screen. And wellness is always a hot topic. I'm going to click on show all for wellness. I see I got a hand hygiene poster I can post, healthy food options, prevention newsletter, know your numbers, saving fitness, 7 easy ways to save. I'm going to click on that. I think that would be great for my employees. I want to share that with them. So again, I'm going to open it. Again, it's available in Microsoft Word. Click open. And then as soon as the document template is built, it opens up. So savings fitness, 7 ways to save, negotiate lower credit card interest rates, fill up your car with regular gas instead of premium. So just some really cool, quick newsletters that you can provide to your employees or do monthly emails to them. So this, again, is all available on the home screen. Now, healthcare reform is a very hot topic. I'm going to click on that button, and we're going to be brought over to just the special section on healthcare reform. But this site has a lot of information on healthcare reform. So there's recent healthcare reform postings. And again, this is all available on the community board. But in the main screen, you'll see there's a lot of information about healthcare reform out there. So I can just go and run through these and see what's out there. Some are state specific. And maybe I want to review about this new agency release guidance. So I'm going to click view. Document's going to choose to be opened, and I'm just going to open it right here so you can see it. And then there we go. And again, this one's available in Microsoft Word for you to change. So again, just these really great documents to keep you up on healthcare reform. As I keep moving on, this is the community section I talked about that's on the home screen, and you saw it off to the right on the healthcare reform screen. But again, you could post a message and people will share back with you some answers. So it's just a great resource tool. As you can see, there's a search feature here. So also, maybe your thread was already started before, and you can run a search to see if your question's already been asked. And so on the left-hand side here, I mean, it tries to categorize it, but you can see there's a lot of ones in other that just don't have a certain categorization. So again, this is just a great resource to add and or to search for some answers to questions. Then over here off to the right, there's 4 main sections. And this is probably the most powerful, this Documents on Command, because this is an actual search field. So I can come into here. There's going to be all kinds of subcategories. I can choose to click on these subcategories. And so based on audience, and these are gonna pop up here. I can unsearch it. I can go to here and see I'm in the state of Illinois. I want to mainly search on those. So this is, when I check that button, it's going to bring up all these state-specific Illinois things. But let me uncheck. And then up here, I'm just going to search. And basically, what it's going to end up doing is going to search all these fields below. So I'm just going to search for Cobra. Oops. So it's running the search right now, and I'm using the word Cobra. And then if I come down here, it's going to show me the different areas of where Cobra came up. But here, Cobra Common Questions Administration, Cobra Election Notice, Cobra Guidelines. So then let me search healthcare reform. So I'm just going to run another search on that. It's loading, and now it's pulling up all documents with healthcare reform. So just your usual Google or Bing search. It's that dynamic of a system. And maybe you want to search out other things, you know, and be more specific, like you would like a, you know, I don't know, Cobra election notice. So when you search that out, basically what's going to come up are Cobra election notices and documents that have that search function in it. Continuing on, so that was the documents on command, and that's where you can go search amongst many forms. Again, many of them in Word. You can update them, change them around, you know, as you see fit, format them. But then in this compliance section, it pulls out some of the big compliance areas, and that would be the ADA, Benefits Administration, CHIPRA, COBRA. So, and then you can see common questions, forms. So this one has specific forms. So I just wanted to show you also, and I'm going to choose FMLA, and I'm going to go to forms. And so it has this whole area where I can just click on there, and there's a form for FMLA. But I just wanted to show you documents on command is the search, compliance, FMLA. I can narrow it down, and these again are separated out because they are the big compliance areas. But now I'm clicking on FMLA, commonly asked questions. So it goes through here, answers those commonly asked questions. The health shop is really neat, as this is more geared towards wellness. So the health shop just has basic newsletters about, you know, alternative medicines, what's inpatient versus outpatient surgery. So these are great topics for open enrollment, or again, to engage your employees during the year, or to engage your clients or prospects during the year. So this is just another, you know, a great tool. Here's home care, first aid basics, over-the-counter medications in kids. So again, I'll just click on one of these newsletters so you can see how it works. And then it's going to pull up into another screen, and then this one is available in PDF only, so that's why it came up this way, and it didn't give me the option. It just pulled up the PDF. Some are PDF only, others are Word and PDF, some are Excel. So I'm just going to close out of there. Then I'm going to go to the last section, and that's called resources. Resources are obviously going to bring you out to different websites, and there's a lot of great websites to view. So just a lot of things here. For benefit plans, you know, so these are websites of resources you can go to. For wellness, here's all kinds of wellness websites that you can go to get some more information about wellness. So that's the basics, ins and outs of how this MyWave portal works. Again, it's a great use and resource for searching areas that you common questions come up, especially in the realms of compliance. It's a great resource to ask other people for additional support, and it's just a great resource for benefit enrollment and benefit information, and specifically about healthcare reform. If you have any questions, feel free, give Better Business Planning a call. You can always reach us at 630-773-2228. And again, you can always email me at chris@bbp-dac.com. Have a great day.